Welcome to week 2 of the college football season, where the 1-0 Oklahoma Sooners are taking on the 0-1 Wisconsin Badgers. OU is coming off of a big win over Nebraska in a 45-14 slaughtering, and let's see how today goes for the Sooners. Wisconsin gets the ball first, and it's 2nd and 11. He hands off to one of the best halfbacks in the country, Melvin Gordon, and he is stuffed for a 3-yard loss. We will see if the Sooner defense can contain him today. Now 3rd and 14, Stave in shotgun, takes the snap. Stave sitting in the pocket, going deep downfield, and it is going to be caught by Erickson. A 50-yard bomb that he just chunked up there and hoped the guy came down with it. Now on 1st and 10, handoff to Gordon, and Melvin Gordon with the first down and a 10-yard gain on the play. And I knew he was going to be kind of tough to stop today, so we will see if the Sooner defense can do it. 2nd and 10, Stave in shotgun, takes the snap, he's under pressure, and he is met by Frank Shannon for a loss of 8. Shannon gets his first sack on the day, already his 3rd tackle. 3rd and 18, Stave drops back, throws, caught by Jordan, who was wrapped up by Stan Von Taylor. Only a 9-yard gain, and they'd have to attempt a field goal. So here comes the Wisconsin kicker on 4th and 9. The kick is up, and it is good. 3-0 Wisconsin. Now we will see how OU does. Trevor Knight comes out last week, 16 of 24, 262 yards, 4 TDs, and 2 interceptions. So we will see how he plays today. 1st and 10. Trevor Knight takes the snap. He's under pressure, and he is sacked for a loss of 9. Not the ideal first play the Sooners wanted, but we will see if they can rebound. 2nd and 19. Knight drops back, and he's under pressure and brought down again. Another loss of 8. 3rd and 28 now for the Sooners to start. So on 3rd and 28, Knight takes the snap from shotgun, now standing in his own end zone, throws deep and overthrows his target, nearly threw it to a safety in stride. So on 4th and 28, they would now punt the ball. So Wisconsin gets the ball in Sooner territory, handoff to Melvin Gordon, who runs over 2 Sooners, and then he is brought down a 9-yard gain for Melvin Gordon. 4 carries, 15 yards. On 3rd and 4, Wisconsin in shotgun, Stave takes the snap. Stave throws, caught by Erickson, who is then brought down a 6-yard gain. Last season, the Sooner defense had a lot of problem on 3rd down. We will see if they still continue that problem this year. 2nd and 4, handoff to Gordon, and he is met by Tapper, but he has the first down and a 5-yard gain. Now on 2nd and 7, he sends a man in motion. Stave, play action to Gordon. He throws, it's caught by J.J. Watt's little brother, Derek Watt, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin, and the Sooners are now down 10-0 as Wisconsin's going to try to play upset today. So now the Sooners have the ball, 2.5 minutes to go in the first. Trevor Knight takes the snap, throws, and it is caught by Green Beckham for a first down. A 14-yard catch, and that is his first one on the day. So now on 1st and 10 in shotgun, Trevor Knight. It's going to be a read option. He keeps it himself. Knight makes a couple people miss. Knight has a huge hole, 40. He's in Badger territory, and he is going to be brought down about the 20-yard line. A 48-yard gain by the quarterback. An impressive run there by Trevor Knight. Now on 3rd and 11, Knight takes the snap. Trevor Knight sitting in the pocket, throws. It is caught by Micaiah Quick, who goes out of bounds, a 12-yard gain, and that is his first catch on the day. 2nd and 7, Knight takes a snap from shotgun. Trevor Knight is going to be sacked in the backfield, a loss of 8 to bring up 3rd and 14 for the Sooners. So on 3rd and 14, nearing the end of the first, Knight rolls out to the right side, and Trevor Knight can't find anyone open, so he throws it to the end zone, and it is picked off by Wisconsin, and then they go out of bounds at the 1-yard line. But it is 1st and 10 for the Badgers. So 1st and 10 from their own 1. Hands off to Gordon. Gordon, a huge hole, and that will get them out of danger. A 14-yard gain. 1st and 10 to start the second quarter. Hand off to Gordon again. Gordon once again up the middle. Nice hole, and he has another Wisconsin first down, an 11-yard gain. 9 carries, 48 yards. 3rd and 10, he sends a man in motion. Stave drops back. Stave is going to try to run. He turns and just chunks it downfield, and it's caught by Erickson. A 28-yard gain and a Wisconsin first down. 2nd and 7, handoff to Gordon. Gordon up the middle, and that's a 6-yard gain to bring up 3rd and inches for the Badgers. So on 3rd and inches, Stave under center, and he hands off to Gordon, and Stryker can't get him, and he shoves off a tackler. First down, Wisconsin, an 8-yard gain. 14 carries, 65 yards. So now 1st and 10, handoff to Corey Clement, who goes up the middle and has another Wisconsin first down, a 14-yard gain on that play. Last week, Nebraska started running the ball really well, and it seems to be taking a massive toll. through the run game for the Sooners today as they get another first down to bring up 1st and goal. So now on 1st and goal, he hands off to Corey Clement, who walks into the end zone, and the Sooners are down 17-0 to the Wisconsin Badgers. So now Trevor Knight comes out. He's got to get something going. Knight drops back. He throws. It's caught by Ncaa. Quick makes a man miss and has an 18-yard gain and gets it into Badger territory. 2 catches, 30 yards from Ncaa. 3rd and 10. Knight drops back and he dumps the screen off to Keith Ford. Ford has good blocking. He has an Oklahoma first down, breaks a tackle, and then is brought down for a 15-yard gain. So now on 2nd and 12, Knight in shotgun. He takes the snap. Trevor Knight throws, and it's going to be picked off by Shelton, and he's going to be brought down by Ncaa Quick. But there is a flag on the play, so maybe that'll get Sooners out of it. And it is offsides on the defense, so luckily Trevor Knight takes a break there as OU will keep the ball. 3rd and 12, Trevor Knight takes the snap, rolls out to the right side, throws, and it is caught by Isaac Islana, 14-yard gain. Still not 100% sure how to say his name. 2nd and 11, Trevor Knight in shotgun, takes the snap. Knight throws, caught by Green Beckham down inside the 5-yard line. A 21-yard gain by the big receiver. So now on 1st and goal, Trevor Knight under center, pitches back to Keith Ford, and Ford gets the first Sooner touchdown of the day. It is now only a 10-point deficit for the Oklahoma Sooners. So now the Badgers come out a minute and a half to go in the half. Stave drops back, and he's under pressure, brought down by Charles Tapper, who last week had 4 sacks. So we will see if he can continue that for the rest of the season. 2nd and 18, Stave drops back. He's under pressure again by Tapper, and he throws out to Frederick, who is absolutely leveled by Zach Sanchez. 3rd and 4. Stave takes the snap under pressure from Tapper, and it is incomplete. 4th and 4, and the Sooners are going to get the ball back before halftime. So now on 2nd and 10, Trevor Knight takes the snap. Knight drops back, and he's going to be sacked for a loss of 10 to bring up 3rd and 20 for the Sooners. They need a miracle here. Trevor Knight drops back. Knight sits in the pocket, goes deep downfield, and Deron Neal can't hold on to it. 7 of 14, 89 yards and a pick from Trevor Knight here in the first half. So now 1st and 10, Stave drops back under pressure, throws to Gordon, and he has the first down and dives. 14-yard gain. They are in field goal territory now. 3rd and 10. Stave throws and finds Gordon, who is then brought down for a loss of 4, so that would force Wisconsin to bring out the field goal unit. And we will see if he can make this 46-yard attempt. The kick is away, and it is good. So now it is 20-7, and the Sooners need to do something big on the kick return. And the kick is away, and it's going to be Alex Ross back for return. 5 yards deep in the end zone. He's going to take this one out. Don't know how smart of a decision this is, but he's down the sideline. Got some good blocking across the 40 into Badger territory. Makes a man miss. Breaks a tackle. Forced out of bounds. And that's a 67-yard return, and they are starting inside the 40-yard line. Trevor Knight on first down, rolls out to the right side. No one's open. He finally throws and finds Isaac Lajlana for a 24-yard gain. So now Kelvin Taylor would come out to attempt a field goal. The kick is away, and it is no good off the upright. And that is that freshman kicker's first ever career miss. He is only 1 for 2 now, but still off the upright. And that halftime, it'll be 20-7. Wisconsin is playing tremendous football today. We will see if the Sooners can turn it around next half. Oklahoma's got to come out and start something this half. On 1st and 10, Trevor Knight starts from inside his own 10, rolls out to the right side, and no one's open, so he's going to run, and he's got the Oklahoma first down on a 13-yard gain. He had a good running game last week, and apparently they're going to go back to that this week. 3rd and 7, Knight from under center takes the snap. Trevor Knight throws, caught by Ncaa Quick, who has another Oklahoma first down. Dragged down, it looked like by his face mask, but they did not call it. So 1st and 10, handoff to Keith Ford. Ford up the middle, and Ford runs over a couple players, but he has an 11-yard gain and another Sooner first down. Only 6 carries for 13 yards. So 2nd and 7, Trevor Knight drops back, screen pass to Alex Ross. Ross, no one in front of him really, and he's got the Oklahoma first down on a huge gain. And that will put them deep in Badger territory. Baker Mayfield is in now as Trevor was injured on the screen pass. He throws to Ncaa Quick, and that's an Oklahoma touchdown to put OU right back in this game. Trevor Knight would return very soon, but Baker Mayfield 1 for 1, 15 yards and a touchdown. Now Wisconsin comes out on first down, handoff to Gordon. Gordon to the left side, and he will run over 3 Oklahoma Sooners, break another tackle before he is finally brought down by Frank Shannon. A 34-yard gain, 18 carries, 115 yards for Melvin Gordon. He has ran all over the Sooner team today. Now it's another handoff to Gordon, and he carries a Sooner player a good 8 or 9 yards for a first down. A 13-yard gain on that play for Melvin Gordon. Now 1st and 10, Stave hands off to Gordon again. Another hole up the middle, and it's still working. Another Wisconsin first down. 20 carries, 139 yards. 3rd and 2. They hand off to Gordon again, and Gordon is going to be stopped for a gain of 1 to bring up 4th and 1 for the Badgers, and they would come out and go for this. The Sooners need this stop to keep this a 1-possession game on 4th and 1. Hand off to Corey Clement. He tries to bounce to the outside. He's met by Eric Stryker. It's a loss of yards, and the Sooners are going to get the ball. Now on 1st and 10, Trevor Knight. It's going to be a read option. Knight keeps it himself, makes a man miss, and Trevor Knight with a Sooner first down. 11-yard gain on the play. He is now up to 8 carries for 38 yards. 1st and 10, Trevor Knight takes the snap. He throws. It's caught by Sterling Shepard, and Shepard tried to make a man miss, but was absolutely leveled. 14-yard gain. That's his first catch today. So now on 2nd and 6, Trevor Knight drops back, and Knight throws to the outside, caught by Mark Andrews, and Andrews is into Badger territory just barely. A 12-yard gain, and Andrews' first catch on the day. So now 1st and 10, handoff to Keith Ford, and Ford makes a man miss. He's got another first down. A 12-yard gain for the Oklahoma Sooners on that play, as they are trying to take the lead on this possession. 2nd and 8, Trevor Knight hands off to Alex Ross. Ross to the outside, makes a man miss, and Ross has a first down. And they're up to 84 rushing yards now. They have ran the ball really well this half. 1st and 10, handoff to Ross up the middle. Alex Ross makes a man miss again. An 11-yard gain that time. And he's up to 2 carries for 23 yards. So 2nd and 5, Trevor Knight takes the snap from shotgun, rolls out to the right side. Knight dumps it off to Deron Neal, who runs over a player, but is out of bounds. 3rd and inches. So now on 3rd and inches, the Sooners come out. Knight under center, pitch back to Alex Ross, and Alex Ross is into the end zone. Touchdown OU. A 2-yard touchdown run from Alex Ross, and that will give the Sooners a 1-point lead. So on 3rd and 2, starting the 4th quarter now. Hands off to Gordon, and Gordon has the first down before he is leveled, but a 3-yard gain. 25 carries, 159 yards, and Wisconsin's trying to take the lead back here. Hand off to Gordon. Gordon to the outside, runs over a Sooner before getting brought down. A 9-yard gain on that play. So now 1st and 10, 7 minutes to go in the game. Stave hands off to Corey Clement up the middle, and he has a first down. 14-yard gain on that play. Clement's up to 6 carries for 31 yards. So now 2nd and 8. Stave takes the snap, and he's going to run a read option, and Stave is going to keep it himself, and Stave down inside the 5-yard line, a 30-yard gain. So now it's 2nd and goal for the Badgers. They hand off to Derek Watt again, and Derek Watt's into the end zone. Touchdown Badgers. A 2-yard touchdown run there, and the Badgers reclaim the lead. They come out and go for 2 to try to make this a 7-point ball game. Stave takes the snap, throws and overthrows his target in the end zone. So now it's only a 5-point game, and the Sooners are getting the ball back with about 6 minutes to go. It's a kick to Alex Ross, and he's going to bring this out of the end zone about 5 yards deep. Ross got a couple good blocks. Ross down the sideline, across the 40 into Badger territory. His second huge return today, a 67-yard return for Alex Ross. And there you can see how dangerous both offenses have been today. Now on 3rd and 9, Trevor Knight takes the snap from shotgun. Knight rolls out to his right side. Trevor Knight makes a man miss, throws, caught by Deron Neal. First down Oklahoma, and that was huge as he was almost sacked in the backfield. Now 2nd and 5, Trevor Knight in shotgun again. He takes the snap. Knight throws over the middle, caught by Green Beckham. He's inside the 5 before getting brought down. A 20-yard gain for the top receiver on this team. Now on 2nd and goal, Knight in shotgun, takes the snap, rolls out to his right side. He throws. It's caught by Deron Neal. Touchdown OU, and that will put the Sooners up by 1 for right now. They would come out and try to go for 2 to make it a 3-point ball game. So here they come for the 2-point conversion. Trevor Knight under center, pitches back to Alex Ross. Ross's speed gets him into the end zone, and they are up by 3. So 3rd and 16 with 3 minutes to go. Stave hands off to Melvin Gordon. Gordon is then going to be brought down 4th and 8. And the Badgers would actually punt the ball and try to trust their defense. So on 2nd and 7, he hands off to Alex Ross. And Ross makes a man miss. He's got a Sooner first down. And that is a huge dent in their hopes to win today. So now 2nd and 6, 2 minutes to go. They need this stop. Trevor Knight's going to keep it himself on a read option, and they force a 3rd and 2 for the Sooners. So this stop could really help them out here. 3rd and 2. They need this now. On 3rd and 2, it's going to be a read option. Knight's going to keep it himself, and he has the first down. That's going to be the ball game. The Sooners would then run out the clock and get out of here with a win, as they were nearly upset today. Final is 29-26. And also another thing, in case you were curious on why Wisconsin was on the schedule, my Road to Glory player Kevin Harper plays for Wisconsin, so I just thought it'd be fun to add them to the schedule. But this was not what I was expecting. I was not expecting to have to come back from a 17-0 deficit. That was huge. But next game is against Josh Heupel and the Tennessee Volunteers. If the name Josh Heupel sounds familiar to you, it should, as last season he was my offensive coordinator and then decided to go to Tennessee. They were already on our schedule. I did not have to add them, so he knew what he was getting into. So we will see next week if Josh Heupel can take down his old team in Norman.